You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared.
Cosmic adventures, quantum exploration, Keanu Reeves retaking the assassin mantle, unlikely heroes banding together, cartoons realized, scream queens, boxing rings, and more all await. 2023 so far is shaping up to bring you back to the movie theater every week. Welcome to AI Movies Review. Today we're ranking the top 10 best movies of 2023 so far. Get your popcorn ready, set, and let's go. Number 10, Evil Dead Rise. Out of all the horror movie posters to ever, horror, Evil Dead Rise kind of stays with you, pertaining to how long this movie will haunt you. Can two sisters fight off their demons? Grotesque, scary, horrifying, and just about every adjective you can stick to a premium quality horror flick, Evil Dead Rise deserves it all. Spoiler alert, Alyssa Sutherland has been hailed for her mummy performance. You'll be looking over your shoulder after watching even the setting of the movie, an ordinary, if not banal, apartment. That is, of course, until the Deadites hit. Number 9. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. Frankly, when the description said that the Super Mario Bros. Movie was about Mario facing the all-powerful Bowser to stop him from his evil plans to hold dominion over the entire world with the help of Princess Peach, we were all rightfully excited. It was equally exciting to find that the movie lived up to what feels like a millennium's build-up of expectations. The best part is definitely all the hidden Easter eggs. People were on the fence about Chris Pratt being cast, but he delivered. Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser and Anna Taylor-Joy as Princess Joy, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Even if the storyline wasn't that great, this movie would have still been a blockbuster. Number 8. Scream 6. You can take the final girls away from Ghostface, but you can't take Ghostface away from them. Jenna Ortega is only picking up steam from her role as Wednesday. Seeing her face Ghostface once again is only proof she's one of this generation's top-notch actresses. And not just her, the rest of the cast, Melissa Barrera, Hayden Panettiere, and friends as Courtney Cox. It felt a little like seeing your teacher out of school to see Ghostface venture out to the city of New York with them in 2023. But in the best way possible because it gave us some pretty memorable jump scares. Number 7. Creed 3. Creed 3, the latest in a dynasty of fantastic, heart-pounding movies, is set to continue the story of Adonis Creed, the son of legendary boxing champion Apollo Creed, as he navigates his own boxing career while facing personal challenges. Is there anything more dangerous than a man with nothing to lose and everything to prove? Creed faces his latest adversary, childhood friend Damian Anderson, coincidentally played by Jonathan Majors, aka King the Conqueror. The latest installment promises to deliver thrilling boxing action while also exploring deeper themes of family, identity, and legacy. Michael B. Jordan is set to reprise his role as Adonis Creed. Creed 3 lives up to the high expectations set by its predecessors. Number 6. Barbie. She's Barbie, he's just Ken, who had a crisis when he found out the patriarchy wasn't about horses. For what seemed like a few months there, Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken were everywhere. With the insane $1 billion worth of marketing, Barbie could have been overhyped, but it somehow lives up to everything it promised and more. And it will leave you still walking out of the movie theater, especially with the last scene. This Barbie is malfunctioning, and Weird Barbie, played by the iconic Kate McKinnon, tells her that she has to go to the human world. Ken follows, and comedies ensue. They battle the patriarchy, humans, and expectations society places on women and men. Oh, and America Ferrera's monologue about being a woman, Oscar. Number 5. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Director James Gunn set the stage by saying that Volume 3 will be the biggest and most emotional Guardians movie yet. So retaking their mantles of Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket and Groot embark on another high-stakes adventure to save the galaxy in the latest installment in Marvel's epic space opera. Marvel is notoriously and hilariously tight-lipped about spoilers, so we also won't spoil too much. But we will say that Sylvester Stallone's in it, and that the soundtrack is out of this world. Number 4. Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. Welcome to the Spiderverse, and this is just the lobby. There is never going to come a time when the Spiderverse's immersive, thrilling, and creative animation style doesn't immediately wow us. But the movie is more than visually stunning. We have an all-grown-up Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, and the multiverse. Without giving too much away, because Across the Spiderverse is an experience, Spider-Man meets Spider-People. When a new threat arises, Miles finds himself on the other side of the fight, against other spiders. The soundtrack alone makes this one 2023's best action movies. Also, Oscar Isaac and Daniel Kaluuya both voice spiders. Number 3. John Wick Chapter 4. At this point, John Wick just wants to go home, but he can't, so he gives us hours of top-notch, edge-of-your-seat content. Chapter 4 promises to take things to even greater heights of suspense and action. And if you thought the kill count was high in the previous films, just wait until you see what the writers have in store for the 4th installment. Reeves has promised that Chapter 4 will explore more of Wick's backstory, which should add some depth to the character and make us care even more about his journey. But let's be real, the real draw of John Wick isn't just the action, it's Keanu Reeves. The man oozes cool and wholesome, and his portrayal of John Wick is a perfect mix of charm, vulnerability, and sheer badassery. Number 2. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. A story as old as time. A new weapon threatens life as we know it if it falls into the wrong hands. Who's stopping it? None other than Tom Cruise's Ethan Hunt. But even the skyscraper-leaping, window-jumping hero is starting to doubt whether he can save the world and his loved ones. The most impossible mission yet. This marks the franchise's 7th movie, and luckily for us, they've decided to include remarkable new features. Hayley Atwell. The Impossible Mission Forces also includes Vanessa Kirby. It's also believed Cruise might have done more running in Dead Reckoning Part 1 than any other movie. Before the first movie, please subscribe the channel for more videos like this. Number 1. Oppenheimer. Fans have literally paid millions of dollars as a collective to hear Cillian Murphy say the haunting words, "I am become death, destroyer of worlds." If Oppenheimer doesn't sweep the Oscars for Murphy's indelible role or for the one jump scare that blast gave us, then we don't know what watching the first atomic bomb come to life, the politics that came with it, and the sordid affairs in the middle is a once-in-a-lifetime movie. And of course, who could forget about Barbieheimer? Released on the same day, which of these two blockbusters did you see first? And did you or did you not have different paradoxical outfits? And these was the best movies of 2023, which is our favorite. Comment down. See you in other video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.